I join you.
Oh, well, I'd rather you didn't.
Julia, I can't let this misunderstanding between us go on.
Mason, there's no misunderstanding between us.
Of course there is. We were about to get married again.
We were?
Are you saying you weren't about to say yes?
No. I mean, yes, I was not about to say yes. Mason, it was blatantly obvious that you were trying to rush me into this so I wouldn't find out what you did.
Well, I've told you the truth, and we can put it behind us and go on.
You can't honestly believe that, can you?
Well, yes, it's very simple. I love you, you love me, we should be together. Julia, if you just think about it, you'd realize that this is an absolute...
I have thought about it. I've been thinking about it since the moment you told me about it, and I've been trying very hard to figure out a way to give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't. See, fact, you knew that Warren and Cassie weren't related. Fact, you knew they could be together. Fact, you didn't allow that. Fact, that makes you mean-spirited and malicious. So I hope you'll understand that the topic of marriage just isn't working for me right now. Capiche?
Good evening.
Oh, hi, Suzanne.
Hi. I didn't recognize you for a minute. I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't know whether that's good or bad.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's a compliment. Believe me, I mean, your hair and you look absolutely fabulous.
Thanks.
Sophia, would you like me to make that call for you?
No, I have to do it. I want to see if Cruz has heard anything. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
Thanks.
Please.
Oh, thanks.
Cap Wills will not rest until Craig is behind bars again.
Well, I'm sure the Cruz will find him.
How are you?
I'm great. You know, I've been trying to change my style with this painting, and I think that I have stumbled upon something that I think is pretty interesting.
Wonderful. That's great to hear. Yeah, I can't tell you how much I admire people that create things, writers and sculptors and painters.
Enough admiration to pose for one?
I don't have time to get into this with you, Santana.
Well, you had better talk to Cruz.
That's exactly what Craig does not want.
Well, he's desperate. Now, Craig has already killed one man, Cece, and you shouldn't let him dictate to you these terms.
I won't let him hurt my daughter.
Now, you know Cruz wouldn't do anything to put her in danger.
I am not worried about Cruz. I trust Cruz. I'm worried about the police he's going to bring into the situation. Any one of them can make a mistake.
Cece, these men are trained to handle a situation like this.
And their object is to keep Craig from leaving the country. My object is to make sure that my daughter's not killed. If he gets away in the bargain, so be it.
All right. All right, but what if he happens to kill both you and Kelly?
He won't. Please. Let me take care of it, please.
Mr. C? I need to speak with you for a minute. Alone, if that's okay.
You're not gonna shoot me.
Don't bet on it, Craig.
I'll bet my life on it, Gina.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
I'll shoot him if I have to. I'll do anything I have to do to protect my baby.
You're not gonna shoot me. I know you, and you know me. And you know there's no way I would ever hurt you or the baby.
Don't listen to him. Give me the gun. Give it to me.
Craig, stop. I'm warning you.
Everybody's gonna come out of this fine if you just stay calm.
Shoot him!
Are you asking me to model for you?
Yes, I think that you would be great. You got classic features.
Oh, yeah, the classic features. You serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
You serious? Well, I'm flattered. I mean, we're talking about, well, I mean, I've seen people model for students, and they're not exactly wearing a suit and tie, if you know what I mean.
Well, you could wear a loincloth if you want.
A loincloth?
David, you can pose dressed exactly the way
Great.
that you are. And then we can work down to the loincloth.
Only if it's leopard skin. You know, I don't know when I could do this. I'm very involved with Capital Enterprises now. I do a lot of work for the Legal Aid Fund.
David, I don't expect you to commit your time right away. It's at your leisure time. And besides, you know, I'm working all day at the paper, and I really don't get a chance to paint until very late at night. In fact, what are you doing tonight?
Tonight?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're here with Sophia. I shouldn't have even interrupted.
Oh, no. Sophia and I are just friends. I mean, my hesitation about tonight is the fact that I would not be able to be there until very late.
Well, that's okay. I just don't want to impose.
You work that late?
Yeah. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep the last week or so.
Then I could come over in about an hour.
That's great. Thanks. I will see you then.
Yeah.
If you put yourself in my shoes, you'd realize it wasn't my place to tell Cassandra and Warren the truth.
No, it was your place to torture them.
I never claimed to be a saint.
Hallelujah.
Would you have told them?
Maybe not. But I would have convinced Augusta to tell them.
Well, she should have.
Did you talk to Augusta?
Do you really believe she'd listen to a word I had to say about
You
anything?
didn't answer my question.
Well, she hates me. You know she was in no condition to be reasoned with.
Oh, God, this is worse than I thought.
Julia, come on, she was terrified that if Warren knew the truth, he would probably hate her, and she was right. How am I supposed to argue with that?
You did what was best for you, Mason. It was best for you that Cassie and Warren not know that they were related, and it was best for you that they both felt guilty and
Humiliated.
Humiliated,
All
thank
right,
you.
all right. I confess it. I withheld the truth for very selfish reasons. I did it because I love you.
Santana doesn't have to leave. I've told her everything.
Glad to hear it. I just wanted to bring you up to speed. We have searched the grounds. There's no sign of Craig or Kelly. But since we know he was in this house, we're bringing in dogs, and hopefully we can pick up his scent.
Good.
And I think you also ought to know that I'm going to put a tap on your phone, so be aware of that.
That's fine. It's a good idea.
But you have any questions? Anything I can do for you right now?
No, nothing.
Okay, well then, just hang tight here, and I'll be in touch.
Cruz?
Yeah?
Craig called.
When?
While you were out arranging for the search.
Did you talk to Kelly?
Yes. She sounded scared, but she's all right now.
And what does he want?
He wants $2 million in a jet. Fueled, ready to leave the country. I've got the money.
And where are you meeting him?
Just gonna call back with the details.
Mr. C, why didn't you tell me about this when it happened?
Because he said he would kill her if the police were involved.
What the hell do you expect him to say? You weren't going to tell me at all, were you?
No. I want my daughter back.
Unbelievable. Well, capitulating is not going to get that done.
I know the man. You give him the plane, you give him the money.
And he'll what? He'll give you Kelly back and say thanks a lot? The man who tried to kill Mason 3 months ago? Craig Hunt hates you. And everybody in your family. You put him on that plane, what's going to stop him from taking Kelly with him or killing her or killing you for that matter?
I'll stop him.
Not by giving him what he wants, you won't. Now you listen to me. Right now, he's concentrating on one thing and one thing only, how to save his own skin. That's what you want to keep him concentrating on. He will bargain with us until the moment he thinks he can get away with this. You let that moment happen, he's going to put a hurt on you like you don't know about.
Handle it.
Thanks. Did he say when he was going to call?
No.
When he does, I want to be in on that.
Why didn't you pull the trigger? Why didn't you pull the trigger?
Because I couldn't do it.
Some women aren't capable of such cold-blooded action. Of course, I know from first-hand experience you wouldn't have a second thought about pulling that trigger now, would you, Kelly?
Not now, I wouldn't.
Just let us go. Just let me and the baby go, please,
Gina,
please.
calm down.
I can't calm down. You got a gun pointed at us.
Listen, I can't let you go. I need you for insurance.
What kind of man would protect himself with 2 women and a little baby?
Gina, don't start with me.
Craig, how could you do this to me? I cared about you. When you were arrested, I worried about you because I knew they were all wrong about you.
Gina, don't you see that it is the only way out of this situation? Can't you see that? If I knew another way, I would have done it.
I see that you're a monster, and I wish I'd shot you when I had the chance.
Any news?
No, I couldn't get a hold of Cruz. I didn't talk to him directly, but I did talk to someone at the station, and they said they don't know anything about Craig. They don't know where he is.
Well, don't worry, they'll find him. I mean, he hasn't been gone that long.
Where's Suzanne?
She went back to her table.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to ask her to join us. Well, maybe it's just as well, because I really should go upstairs and wait for Cruz to call me, because he'll probably call my room. That's probably why Suzanne is having dinner alone tonight.
Sophia, are you aware that Suzanne and Cruz aren't together any longer?
No, I wasn't. Do you know why? What happened?
No, not specifically. I mean, she told me that she was making major changes in her life. That's something you and I can certainly identify with.
You come up with the most arcane logic, but it's good because it challenges my ability to reason. Okay, I'm stumped. How exactly do you justify what you did to Warren and Cassie because you loved me?
I mean, it's not obvious.
Only in your twisted little mind.
When I discovered there was a chance for you and me, I told Cassandra the truth.
Is this supposed to be making any sense? Why did you take advantage of her in the first place?
I'm not saying what I did was right, but I couldn't bear the thought of a life without you. And since I couldn't be with you, I had to convince myself that I had to be with Cassandra.
You're a swine.
I'm not arguing right and wrong, Julie. I'm trying to explain my actions to you, not that you're listening. You know, if this were a trial, you'd have to be taken off the case because of an obvious bias against the defendant.
No, see, you're wrong again, Mason, because I would be taken off the case for an obvious bias for the defendant. Why do you think that I get upset?
And that doesn't make any sense.
You see, if I didn't care about you, Mason, I wouldn't give a damn about all of the many, 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 many horrifying things that you do.
And let's put it all behind us and move on.
I can't.
No, I suppose not. Not when you're searching so desperately for something to hold against me, something to justify turning me down.
For something to hold against you.
You really are scared to death of becoming involved with me again, aren't you?
Well, who wouldn't be? Mason, try to understand this. The last year, however, there were difficulties. It was calm for me. Kind of.
It was a calm and serene time for you. Well, I remember this calm, stable lady. I remember her deciding that you could maintain that kind of life and still have a child on her own without the complications of a husband. I remember her looking at me with those brown velvet eyes and explaining to me exactly how she was going to handle the situation. And my life hasn't been the same since.
Neither is mine. Since I met you, I've never been able to tell what's going to happen from one moment to the next.
I know I've done my very best to make sure that our life together was breathless, and I've succeeded most of the time.
I just don't understand how I can be attracted to a man with such a large ego.
You couldn't resist.
Kelly, don't try anything stupid.
Craig, please. Please. Let Gina and the baby go.
Please, Craig, you don't need us, please.
She's right.
You've got me, and they're just gonna slow you down, Craig.
Shut up!
Think about the baby. Craig, he's never done anything to hurt you. Here. Look.
Turn it off.
Look, he's just a little baby. He could get hurt in all this mess.
I said turn it off!
No! Please, Craig, we won't do anything. We won't tell anybody.
You're right. You're just gonna sit here and let me take Kelly and leave the country.
Yeah? Just me and the baby. We'll sit here. We won't call anybody because we can't because you cut the phone lines. We'll just stay right here in this room and we won't move.
What do we have here? This could come in very handy.
I told you to stay out of this.
Did you honestly expect me to stand by and watch you? Risk your own life as well as Kelly's? This isn't a business deal, Cece. Now, Craig is a murderer, and he can't be trusted.
Santana, this is not your place to interfere.
Okay. Okay, maybe it isn't. But what about Cruz? What do you think? He wasn't going to find out when Craig called? He told you himself that all the phones were tapped. Now, he would have heard every word. Cece. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Why are you shutting me out?
It's not your family. You have no right to make decisions for me or my children. I'll be in my study.
Santana, hija. I don't want to alarm Cece, but I looked in Kelly's room again, and she isn't in there. Her car's still out front, so I went into the study to check. Pero madre mía, it looks like como un Craig has her, hasn't he?
Rosa, it's important you say nothing about this to anyone.
See, I understand.
All right. We have the bloodhounds out trying to pick up his trail, so...
Pero the man practically lived here. Cruz, he isn't gonna hurt her, is he?
I'm afraid Mr. Hunt is capable of just about anything. If that's him, insist on talking to Kelly again.
Hello?
Your daughter's anxious to know if you've got the money.
Thank you for an absolutely wonderful dinner.
Well, I'm glad I was able to distract you at least for a little
You
while.
were. You were distracting,
Yeah.
and you were charming, and you are not like the guy I used to know.
Well, good. I take that as a compliment.
You should take that as a compliment. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having been ambitious and driven. You just seem like you've learned how to have fun now.
Well, I'm glad it shows.
It does. I mean, I find it very attractive, and I'm a little envious because I haven't managed to do that with my life yet.
Well, you know, there is a big difference between what we've both gone through. It's not going to be easy to change things as long as you're still in love with Cece.
That's a discussion I will not have.
I understand.
Okay, thanks. If you want to go ahead, it's okay, because I've got to stop and talk to Julie and Mason, see if they've heard anything.
Well, I will, as long as you promise me that you'll have Mason walk you back to your room.
I promise.
Good.
Thanks again.
Excuse me, Miss Wainwright. There's an urgent call from your office.
Oh, thanks, Walter. Are you sure? Yeah, is Cruz handling it? Yeah, thanks for calling, Penny, and please let me know the minute you hear anything.
What's wrong?
It's Kelly.
What's wrong with Kelly?
Cruz has reason to feel that Craig has kidnapped her.
I have the money, Craig. Before I do anything, I want to talk to Kelly.
You're not setting the ground rules here, Cece.
Well, I have to know she's all right, don't I?
Of course she's all right. You know I'd never do anything to hurt your little girl. You losing your memory, Cece? Kelly and I used to be involved. Can't believe you'd forget something like that. And now here we are, involved again.
You listen to me, you little bastard. If you so much... Let me talk to her, okay?
Well, as long as you're asking so nice. Daddy wants to say hello.
I'm all right, Dad.
Kelly, honey, I'm gonna help you, baby. I swear I'm gonna get you out of this.
Parental compassion. Is this still Cece? What about the jet?
It's fueled and it's ready to go. I need to know exactly where to meet you, that's all.
There's an old landing strip near the winery at Dune Point.
Dune Point.
I want you...
You want what? Craig, what's going on? Craig!
What happened?
He just started... He stopped talking. He's... Oh, my God. That was a baby in the back. There's a baby in the background. He's got Gina and the baby.
Meet me out front. I'm gonna check the Lockridge Gatehouse.
I want to go with you.
Stay here in case he calls again. If they're not there, I'll be right back.
Well, you know, if he does have Gina and the baby, he's not gonna hurt them.
How the hell can you know that? You said yourself the man is a murderer?
Well, Craig has always liked Gina.
He knew I heard the baby. That's why he hung up. He had to get the hell out of there. Hello.
Cece, it's me.
Sophia. Where are you?
I'm at the Oasis. I'm with Julia and Mason. Is it true? Does he have Kelly?
Yes, he does. I just talked to him. And to Kelly. She said she's all right.
Thank God. Well, what's going on now?
I'm not sure, kid. I'm waiting for Craig to call back.
Okay, but I want to be there. I mean, I'm coming over with you.
It's a good idea. I think you should be here. Listen to me. Everything that can be done is being done to help Kelly. We have to believe that she's gonna be all right. Okay?
I don't know what to say exactly. I want you in my life.
That's not enough for me. I want to be your life, just like Eden was.
Listen to me. There is a problem with someone else being your life. They don't always stick around. I don't want that kind of relationship anymore.
But you can say that because you have that option, because you know what it's like to be everything to someone. Well, I don't know, and I want that for me. But I don't want to pretend to be Eden. I am sick of trying to do that.
God forgive me if I ever asked you to try to be Eden. My feelings for you have always been about you. They have always been about you.
Are you kidding?
No, listen to me. You're hurt, I understand. We need to stop here for a minute and catch our breath and just take a look at where we really are.
I know where we are. We're at the end of the road here.
You're saying that's it?
saying that this is the last stop. This is where I get off.
I heard someone's looking for a model.
Yeah, come on in. I've got everything just about set up.
You remember now, I have had no experience at this, so I might be terrible.
Oh, that's impossible. You just have to be yourself.
Well, I can give that a shot, I guess. You know, these are good.
Thanks. Yeah. I guess they're not so bad considering I had to sketch from a book. Do you know that you are my first live model since I changed my style?
Uh-huh, a real guinea pig, huh?
Hey, you having second thoughts
Oh,
here?
no. I consider this an adventure. I mean, you know, I said I wanted new experiences in my life, so this qualifies. I mean, after all, how often do you get to be immortalized? Well, I can see it now in the Metropolitan Museum. There's a little sketch entitled Unknown Man by Suzanne Collier.
I love your optimism, and I haven't even lifted up a brush, and you've already got it hanging at the Met.
Oh, why not? Tell me, what do I do?
Well, we checked the gatehouse. Looks like we just missed him.
What do you mean? How do you know that?
There were signs of a struggle.
What kind of a struggle? What are you talking about? Tell me.
We found a little blood.
Oh, my God.
You think he hurt Kelly?
Mr. C, maybe Kelly hurt him. I mean, I don't know. All I'm saying is we found a little blood, and we did find a pistol at your cottage, Sophia, that had been fired.
By whom? By Kelly?
It's possible, right, Mason? It's possible.
She did hit him. I hope he bleeds to death, that bastard.
How did he get away?
Gina's car is missing. We put out an APB. The good news is they don't have much of a head start.
Hello.
Time to pick up where we left off.
Well, what happened? Why did you hang up on me?
I had a little problem, CC, that needed to be taken care of.
What kind of a problem?
Let's just say I have a little more insurance than I had before.
I want to know what you're talking about.
Don't worry. It's not going to cost you anymore. In fact, you're getting a bargain. 3 for the price of 1. I got Gina and the baby.
Damn you, Craig. If you hurt any of them, I swear...
Getting bored with your threats, CC. Now shut up and listen.
No, I'm not gonna shut up until I talk to Kelly.
We've already done that. She told you she was fine.
Who knows what you could have done to her since then, and I want to talk to her now.
Daddy Dearest wants to talk to you.
Dad?
You okay, sweetheart?
Yeah,
What about Gina and the baby?
they're okay, Dad.
Can you give me any idea where...
You're pushing it, Cece. I don't like that.
All right, you tell me exactly what you want done.
I want Robinson to pilot the jet.
I don't know if I can get through to him now.
Just do it! I'm not playing games, Cece. If Robinson isn't piloting that jet, I swear I'll kill Kelly.
All right.
Dune Point. There's a strip near the winery. I want that jet to touch down in exactly 1 hour. You got that time to bring the money in your old warehouse on State Street. You got that?
How about Kelly?
You shut up. Don't worry about the money and my transportation. Everybody will be fine.
Why should I trust you?
Well, maybe you shouldn't. But the way I look at it, Cece, you don't have any choice. And don't do anything stupid, like tipping off the cops.
I won't. Listen, Craig, I need to talk to you about... Craig! He wants the money delivered to the Capitol warehouse on State Street. And the jet plane fueled, ready to leave the country and parked at the Dune Point landing.
That'll never happen. I won't get that far. I'm gonna take the man down.
The hell you are.
The hell I'm not what? What are you saying?
He said no police. You go down to the
Police?
warehouse.
What police? I'm not gonna go as a cop. I'm gonna go by myself as a friend of the family.
If we give him what he demanded, he'll let them
You
go.
know, Mr. C, I'm sorry, but we're not gonna go through this again because we don't have time.
He knows what he's doing.
I feel so damn helpless.
I know you do, so do I.
I'll go make some coffee. Will you help me, Santana?
Of course, Mama. Sophia, can I get you anything? A brandy or something?
No.
How am I doing?
Great.
Haven't moved too much, have I?
Oh, David, I'm sorry. I should have explained. You don't have to stay perfectly still.
Oh, now you tell me. Jeez, my back is killing me.
No, you just have to assume a comfortable, natural position.
That I can do. You know, we haven't talked much since you had your lecture from Raphael.
Which one?
You've had more than one?
Yeah, I've had quite an earful.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, I can speak from first-hand experience about how tough it is to end a relationship.
Yeah, well, it must have been even harder when you had to read about it in the papers.
Oh, that came with the territory. I knew that. But it is. It's difficult, no matter what the circumstances, to end a relationship. I mean, Angela and I were married for a long time, and I guess I started taking things for granted and counting on things, and suddenly they weren't there anymore.
Cruz and I were only together for a short time. We'd even call it that, but I felt like I'd known him for a long time because of Eden. And then, things... I'm really tired. Maybe I'll just continue these sketches another time.
Are you taking us with you? Look at yourself, Craig. You're not in any condition to drag the three of us around, not to Dune Point. Look at yourself.
I don't need your advice, Kelly. You'll know my plans when you know them.
But you got what you wanted! So why don't you leave Gina and the baby and take me?
Shut up, Kelly! I am not impressed with your selfless gesture.
The police could have found out.
What?
They probably know you have Kelly. Cece probably told them.
No, you didn't.
How do you know? How can you be sure?
Because, Gina, I know C.C. Capwell like a book, all right? And his ego is so big that he'll be convinced only the Great One himself can handle this situation.
Maybe you're wrong. Because I was sure wrong about you. I thought you were a sweet, gentle man who dreamt about having a family one day. The kind of family that he never had. Do you remember that man?
Shut up.
Was it just a lie? Was your whole life just a stupid lie?
I said shut up, Kelly!
Hey! Cruz! I want to make a deal.
Well, I guess I didn't know him as well as I thought. Too bad for you.
No, Craig. Craig, listen to Cruz. Please. Please, Craig, just listen to him. Listen to what he has to say, please.
Hey, I'm sorry I blew it.
No, you were a great model. I just think maybe I should get to know the subject a little better and get a little bit of rest before I do this again.
And I guess I should keep my mouth shut about Cruz.
It's not your fault. It's something that I'm going to have to live with. And I will.
And I'll avoid the subject altogether. You know, this is good.
Yeah? The model or the sketch?
The sketch. Well, the model's not too shabby either.
I agree.
I hope you don't get rid of him too soon.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. So, how do you feel about posing again sometime?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Although at times like this, Dad and I tend to be more and more alike. I agree with him, you know. I'm not so sure that Cruz is handling this the right way.
Cruz knows what he's doing.
If we'd given Craig the money,
You have
Julia.
no idea what would have happened. There are some situations that you cannot buy your way out of, Mason. Kelly will be fine. Gina and the baby will be fine. Cruz will handle it.
Glad you're here.
Where else would I be?
Seems like Cruz has been gone for hours.
He hasn't been.
Should have heard something by now.
No, you know he'll call as soon as he has any news.
Look, why don't you go upstairs and get some sleep, huh? I'll wake you up if we hear anything.
You don't really think I could sleep, do you?
You know, I really wish that there was something I could do for him.
They need each other right now, hija.
Oh, yes, I know. I know, Mama.
Craig, please.
Cruz, you better be alone, or else somebody dies in here.
Yeah. Open your jacket. Slow. Yeah. Take it out. Slide it away.
You bet.
CC made a big mistake.
No, I'm here on his behalf. As long as you get your plane and your money, doesn't matter who you get it from, right? The thing is, we need some kind of show of good faith on your part before we can proceed.
You want me to sign a promissory note?
I want you to let these people go.
That's a great idea. And you just let me go, walk on the plane, take off, no questions asked, right?
No. I understand your difficulty, man. I know that you need some kind of insurance. On the other hand, I know you don't want to hurt these people. So I'm going to take their place.
No, you think you know a lot, don't you?
Okay, calm down. Maybe I don't. But I think we both know the bottom line when we're looking at it. You want to get out of this? You gotta give.
Gina!
Someday, you tell the kid about a man who loved his mother. Get out of here. What about Kelly? I meant everybody, man.
Kelly stays! You think you knew it all, didn't you? But you made a slight miscalculation, Cruz. See, if you force me to kill somebody, I still have insurance.